Hello everyone and welcome back to SystemMagic for a very exciting and very unique edition of the SystemMagic Twitch stream where for the first time ever, rather than Andrew and I playing playing with each other, we're going to be playing against each other. As we are narrowing in on our deck choices for San Diego for regionals. We want to get some kind of heads-up matches, really test out Esper versus the two versions of Red-Black aggro and Red-Black mid-range. And so we're going to be doing that all evening. We're going to be switching places, so you'll have a chance to see the decks, see the things from both of our perspectives. Andrew's going to start off, and I'm just going to be over here is how it's going to work, and I won't be looking, and Andrew won't be looking at my screen. And
it's going to be just a little weird. You'll see a side profile of the person not on stream.
There will be a nice side profile that you'll get to enjoy. But you know, that's good. We actually did this a bit yesterday to try it out, and it was totally fine, and it was kind of funny at the end of the game. I feel like we would both look over and be like, "Oh, that's what was in your hand." But
that's
great question. Today we've got a nice From the Threshold brand, a nice blue agave and cactus. Another returner to the stream with notes of melon and sage. A very tame candle, but I think kind of a pretty pleasant one. So, yeah.
The idea of this is, okay, so I think wow. Oh wait, MSJ really betraying the cause.
Yeah. You can exclamation point Team Greg to join Team Greg. If you didn't notice, you can exclamation point Team Andrew to join Team Andrew.
I want chat to be aware, though, just for the record, that Greg made both the Team Andrew command and the Team Greg command, and I had literally no input into the creation. But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Yes, love the Team Greg representation.
Yeah, so okay.
Also, we should know that while the person's over here is over here, they won't be able to see the chat, and so whoever you're watching will be solely in charge of responding to the chat. A lot of Team Greg love. Honestly, I was a little worried that there'd be a lot of Team Andrew love.
What? This is egregious. I demand a recount. I want it.
It seems like a dubious choice was made. They should consider the Team Greg instead.
This is savage trolling from Greg's part, really. Yeah, so... Why does he say all will be one?
I don't know, I thought it was fun. Because we're a pro-Phyrexian stream. I feel like my team can embrace the Phyrexians, you know?
No, I'm the villains. You're the heroes. You have to be
I'm the Phyrexians. The heroes of the story.
Oh, man.
All will be one.
Yeah. Look, I'm going with the monk here of my team represents ruthlessness and your team can represent positivity.
I mean, that's fine. And hey, Sonal83, welcome to the stream, and thanks for the follow.
Oh my god.
And hey, Blunderbra, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follow also. Wait, did I?
Yeah.
Hold on.
So, okay, talk slightly more about this. I think all members of basically our team are going to play either Esper or Black-Red aggro. Yeah. I don't think anyone on our team is seriously considering anything other than those two decks at this stage of the process. So the point of this, and the reason why there's three decks here, is basically Esper versus Black-Red aggro is mostly for the benefit of the Black-Red aggro contingent, and Esper versus Black-Red mid is mostly for the benefit of the Esper contingent, because no member of our team is playing all decks. Okay, apparently Math considering Black-Red mid. My apologies, Math.
I see, okay.
Yeah, but... so basically that's the rough situation that we're in. So that's why we're doing this two different Black-Red variants thing. Obviously I expect mid to be the most popular one at the RC, but our team is very invested in aggro, so we'll see how that plays out. Not really sure. Well, you see, Matt, Swiftspear attacks for 1 on turn 1, and then often turn 2 on turn 2.
Yeah.
And then sometimes turn 3 later.
It's kind of hard to block. That's a nice thing about it. But yeah, and we'll see how this goes. I mean, if this is something you guys really enjoy, obviously this is something we can do a lot more. I mean, it's pretty easy for us, and we think it's pretty good testing, especially when tournaments are really close. I think this is a really great way to kind of get some final testing, narrow down some specific sideboard slots, things like that. And And yeah, and like, when we're trying to feel out a deck, it makes more sense to play it against strangers. But right now, this is probably the best way we can get testing, and we thought it would be good for content too. When is the RC? It is not this coming weekend, but the next weekend. So it's the weekend before March of the Machine pre-releases. So
it's very soon. There's not a lot of time left. In fact, I'm a little concerned because I'm not 100% sure whether I'm going to play Black Red Aggro or Esper, and I need to order cards.
Yeah. I did order Shieldreds today.
Okay, I have ordered Shieldreds for a while, but I need to, buy the rest of my deck.
Yeah.
And I don't know which one I'm playing.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, I guess 1 week is about right?
Yeah, it's in about 1 week.
1 week from tomorrow, we'll be flying to San Diego. But it's a Saturday-Sunday tournament, so it's over the week.
Ugh, stress! Okay, yeah.
Just buy both. Yeah, I mean, the most expensive card is Shieldred, which is a 4-of in both decks. So.
I have ordered Shieldreds. I had some credit lying around. But anyway, that's neither the point. That's neither here nor there. So, yeah, we'll be battling. I don't know what frequency we could, swap seats at.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do an Esper versus Black Red Aggro, Esper versus Black Red Mid, swap.
Yeah, or just do an Esper versus Black Red Aggro and then swap. And,
Well, that won't work.
Why not?
Because then they'll never watch one of the two Black Red decks.
Oh, wait, am I not going to be piloting Esper always?
No, you're always piloting Esper.
Okay.
But if I play Black Red Aggro against you, then swap, then I'll always be playing Black Red Mid on that computer off screen.
Oh, sure.
So it has to be 2-deck swap,
Well, why don't we do 1-deck swap and then we'll go from there.
It's changed a little. We both are not a lot. We changed the sideboard some.
Yeah.
The main deck is... Every time we try to change the main deck, we don't like it very much, is basically the answer. We've decided that Archfiend is a complete scam. I really don't understand Archfiend. I would like to say it this time. I think Archfiend is not good.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I gave it a chance to impress me. It did not. And to be clear, it's not good in the sense of what a terrible card. It's not good in the sense of it's just worse than Shieldred 100% of the time as far as I can tell.
Yep. Today's candle sponsor is a nice blue agave and cactus from the Threshold Target brand. Notes of melon and sage. Kind of a more tame candle. But, a little, I guess it's kind of a quirkier scent, I would say. A little quirkier than average, but I don't think that's a bad thing.
The candle sponsor's been changed.
Oh, no, I don't have another one. I have to go to hold on. I have to go get another one.
Well, okay, that's true, but people are legitimately, playing, splits of them. And I'm like, don't play a split. Play 4 Shieldred. Shieldred's great. That's roughly my response. Don't touch that Archfiend unless there are 4 Shieldreds in your deck. Legend will be damned. Shieldred's too messed up.
Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, we're switching to Peony and Cherry Blossom, also from the Threshold brand, because recently we've done all the other ones from its collection, but we hadn't done Peony and Cherry Blossom in a little while, so I thought that would be a nice choice. It has notes of vanilla and berry, so, a nice candle.
Yeah, so I did some testing with the Archfiend token white plan. All I can tell you is I still think Vampire Vengeance is playable against mono white. I played a set, after we spoke, I played a set where all I did was put Vampire Vengeance in my deck and attempt to cast them against mono white, and I drew it 7 or 8 times over the course of a 10-game set, and I did not have it be good a single time. And I'm off the cards.
I think I did add a cooldown on Change the Candle. I added a cooldown on some of them. Maybe Change the Candle sponsor is not one of them, but...
What do I think about Black Red Mid versus Grixis Mid? Don't play Grixis. is my answer. I think Black Red's better. Yeah. I do not think you should play Grixis. I don't think you should touch it. My opinion is pretty simple.
Yeah.
Corpse Appraiser is the only good blue card. It's not worth losing to the Razor Lash Transmognet constantly.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to play the mid-range list anyway. I'm going to play either Black Aggro or Esper. I am undecided which. I am setting a somewhat artificial deadline for myself of Saturday.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
But yeah. I don't know at this time.
I think the difference between Andrew and I is that we're both in that spot, except I want to play Esper in my heart of hearts, and Andrew wants to play Black Red Aggro.
I definitely want to play Black Aggro, but I'm worried it's not ruthless.
I see. Okay.
And I will play whatever I think is ruthlessly correct.
Yeah. I don't really care.
Well, what I think is weird about playing Esper is what you're basically claiming is that if you think Esper is good, what you're saying is that everyone tried for weeks to beat Esper. They all failed.
Yeah.
Esper is too strong. That is a plausible claim, but it's certainly not people didn't try to beat Esper.
Yeah.
But I also think it's possible they did fail. So, I think it is possible the question of, like, basically, for Esper bad, you have to claim that the 4 cut down, 4 growth decks are about 55% favored against it, because it's certainly, I think it's pretty clear that Esper's a small favorite against white.
Yeah.
And so, if that's false, Esper's broken.
Yeah.
And I just don't know if it's true or not. I still don't know. I played it like a whole lot, to be clear. Yeah. It's not like I played no games. It's more like I played like 30 matches or 40 matches of this matchup against skilled opponents, and I don't know the answer still, and I think it's pretty close. And, yeah, I'm confused and perplexed. But
how does Esper win when you kill their first 4 creatures? It doesn't.
It doesn't. But that doesn't mean it's overall in favor of the matchup.
Yeah.
Like, you won't always be able to do that, is the short answer. Like, sometimes it plays AO. That's the reason.
Oh, yeah, I'm a big AO believer.
I mean,
that's the only way the deck can catch up, yeah.
I'm open to the third AO, just to be clear.
Oh, are you? Okay, I thought you were anti-third AO.
I don't know how to fit it, but I'm open to it.
Okay, I'd consider it in the board. Anyway, we're going to start in about 2 minutes, but I'm going to do one of these nice prediction things again. So if you would like to place a little vote, if you want to put some channel points on the line as to who you think will win our first match, Greg on Esper versus Andrew on Red-Black Aggro, you have about 2 minutes to submit a little prediction.
Yeah, and we'll see how this stream style goes. Obviously,
baby! We got a vote! Let's go!
Wait, should I vote?
No, we have infinite channel points.
Oh,
now a lot of people are voting for you.
Oh yeah,
okay.
The chat knows, Greg.
And hey, Ill-Fated, thanks for the subscription! We love that. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're not allowed to vote because we have infinite. Because all it does is, like, redistribute the channel points, and since we have infinite, that would be, like, putting infinite channel points into the...
I see.
Like we don't want to put more channel points in, we want to move them around, you know?
Okay. Greg, you should know that today someone asked me when we would stream a non-standard format, and do you know what I responded?
Tomorrow?
No, I streamed... Well, that's not what I mean. Yeah. The votes on the prediction must be equal to the matchup percentage. Yeah, that's good reasoning.
Interesting. Okay.
So it does look like the votes are holding up with the claim that red-black might be a small favorite.
Okay.
All right, should I challenge you?
Well, we gotta wait another, like, we don't want to see them to see an opening hand.
No, we don't care.
Okay.
You're saying, like, we really need to keep the integrity of the poll to its maximum?
Uh-huh.
And my response is, yeah.
Okay. It's almost done.
Also, chat, I am in fact on my arena account, where Greg is on the SystemMagic account, which is often known as Greg's account.
SystemMagic account is my account, yeah.
Yeah, so this is, just so people know what's going on. I also want to be clear that I've already ceded Greg the home field advantage by agreeing to play on arena, which was not very ruthless of me.
Yeah, you would have had to rent both decks, and we'd have to find a laptop that could play Magic Online. It would have been pretty bad. Okay, so I accept your challenge, and let me make sure this is updated Esper over here.
Okay, I'll click play in the meantime.
Okay.
You can see, chat, that I play as Davriel because I self-identify as a black-aligned hero. So there you go.
I switch up my avatar pretty much daily, and today I'm Aurelia. I think I was Aurelia yesterday, so maybe I'll have to change it up between matches.
No, I always play Davriel.
Yeah.
I identify for chat who's unaware of this. I mostly identify as being Demir, but anyway. Okay.
Okay, I can keep.
I got a nice little opening hand here, Greg. I'm vibing. I'm ready to
pretty
fight.
Medium, I would say. But I do have a turn 1 friend.
Okay, cool.
Wait, you're on aggro, right?
Oh no, I'm on mid. Shit.
Oh, you're on mid.
Wait, did I scam you?
No, it's fine.
The cool set Red-Black aggro. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just picked Red-Black without thinking. I'm sorry.
Wow, well...
Okay, I scammed Greg and the chat.
Well, you didn't scam me, you scammed the chat. I would have kept my hand either way.
Okay, I gained a competitive advantage by selecting Red-Black mid instead. Yeah, I guess we have to restart the match is the only option.
I mean, I guess we could. That, like, wouldn't even be that much work.
No, it's fine.
I agree that it's fine. Okay.
We can claim that predictions are for the second match, if you prefer.
I don't know. Okay, I'll just play this Guardian.
Alright, that resolves.
Nice.
Wait, come on. How do I get to... Okay. See, the real question is what's the over-under in the arena-related interface mistakes that I make?
Yeah.
But, you know.
I think it's under, had we been playing on Moto, the number of interface mistakes I would make.
Well, that's true. Greg's knowledge of Moto has been described by experts as egregious.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm just hanging out. I got Shieldred, Aunt Shelly, as it were.
Aunt Shelly.
I'm chilling out. Greg's losing 2 life, which means he doesn't have a kill spell for Aunt Shelly. She's ready to take over the game. I've got 2 enormous blockers here. I'm amping up my trash talk.
Yeah, sorry, I'm in the tank.
That's fine. I'll let you tank.
No, you can let me. You can do what you want. You know.
Interesting. All right, so Greg's getting me some nice beatdowns here with his Guardian Unagi, which is pretty interesting, I think, because like.
God. I think that I'm gonna bottom both of my cards.
All right. So it's interesting because, yeah, basically Greg's hard repping a Gondro here, and I could just play into a Gondro. It does like Time Walk. I guess it's in Time Walk. It costs 1. But I'm pretty inclined to just take it and just like race offer accepted. Like I can hit back really hard and I control Shieldred, which is often an advantage in the race. Sorry, where did you scry just now?
Bottom.
Okay. Yeah, if you bottom, that means I'm taking it. I think I would have taken it anyway, but you know. I think there's some logic to blocking, but it's probably just deranged. I just love blocking is the thing. I just love calling, just in case Greg doesn't have it. Interesting. So this smells like some sort of like a Gondro. It's probably a Gondro. It could be like, I don't even know. Odawara maybe. I mean, I'm probably just gonna bash into whatever it is you have. If you want a Gondra Graveyard guy and discard a card, that just like has to be okay with me. Get it. Who's the beatdown?
I'm gonna Gondra this and discard. I think. Sorry, resolve. I think I'm gonna discard Odawara.
Okay.
And I'm also gonna play an Odawara.
Well, you should probably wait till later to do that.
Why?
Oh, I'm saying you try to preserve damage. I see, that makes sense. Okay. I'm good. I mean, now I'm sort of behind the race, and at least one Gondra's been used. So now blocking is like more reasonable. It's not like that reasonable. I also think it's possible I should have spoken to the Bank Buster instead of the Graveyard guy, but I just figured if you want to discard a card to a Gondra, it's fine. And at some point I'll start busting banks. I'm in no rush.
God, that's so bad.
Chad, Greg just went under his breath, wow, that's so bad, if you didn't hear.
Yeah, I did.
I just wanted to point that out.
I did say that. It's true.
Yeah, so this is the matchup that everyone can look forward to seeing on camera just endlessly at the RC, I would assume. So hopefully Chad gets a good sense of how it goes.
6. Go.
A real show of strength that you got there. Alright, so let's see, how do I want to play this? Why did you say go? Oh, actually, that could make sense. Okay. I mean, I think... think I should play... No, I should just play Graveyard Guy. Graveyard Guy.
Sure.
Oh, I'm so exiling this Agonjo just in case you have Slowgurk.
Sure.
And then I think... no. Derek, I'm either gonna play Red Black Aggro or I'm gonna play Esper. But I'm streaming this today because this is the matchup that determines whether I think there's a real impact on what I play. Yeah, so I'm attacking with the Bank Buster here, and the basic reasoning is if Greg is another Agonjo, I'd much rather get that Agonjo'd, and I still have the Graveyard Guy back to block, which is Ward, so it's like pretty easy for it to work out. This is fine. If Greg wants to I don't know, trade is a card and a land or whatever for my Graveyard Guy, I'm just gonna be okay with that. Derek, I'm not gonna play Boat Brew. I'm sorry. I've told my team this even. I think there's some chance that the right build of Boat Brew is out there, but I mostly resigned myself to the fact that I don't think I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, so here's my last card. I kept these 3 permanents I played and have yet to draw a non-land.
I see.
Okay, that's a very good hit off that Takenuma, though. I kind of think I should take Ao. If I don't draw the 5th land, I'll just get back Denek.
I mean, that could make sense. That Ao might be able to race me.
Well, I just kind of feel like I'm losing by a lot right now. Although, man... things are not bueno.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just send in my guy, as it were.
Yeah.
Eat your children, your Thalia. Seems good to me. Oh, who's System and who's Magic? I'm System, Greg's Magic. That was discussed. Don't worry. Yeah, Greg's definitely Magic. I think it's really hard to argue with, honestly. Sure. You can trade Shield for any 2 cards you want. Your Guardian, your Denek, your card in hand.
Okay, well that one's gonna make a clue at least, so.
Sure. But look, Greg, we don't know the reason why I trade off my shield.
Well,
of course.
I know. I just could. I just beat your board first before I knew you had another one.
No, I know you do.
Okay, I'm dead.
Okay.
A pretty poor showing from Esper that game, I gotta say.
Well, I agree with that. Okay, so chat, I'm not going to be doing anything crazy with my sideboarding here. Just going to be, this is the exact list from just Krani, also known as Ill-Fated, and I will be sideboarding exactly according to what he said, because I am not a mid-range scientist. I am much more of a aggro, ramp, control, really not mid-range scientist. I'm best with some combination of aggro, ramp, and control. But anyway,
and I want my announcements, right?
Yeah, you want your announcements.
Yeah, okay.
If you want me to tell you how to sideboard with Esper, I can do that.
Well, this is what I'm doing right now. So
do we want the Giku's command? Did we decide?
Oh, against mid?
Yeah.
I feel like maybe we don't.
I think it's about as good versus both of them. Also, are you cutting in a Gonjo? I think Matt sometimes cuts in a Gonjo.
Okay, I needed a card to cut, so...
I don't know if it's right with the higher 5-drop list we have.
Yeah, I mean, it's only one more 5-drop.
I just know Matt cuts in a Gonjo because he thinks it's not very good.
Okay.
Wow, Zach, joining Team Greg? It's pretty brutal team to join.
Team Greg!
Yeah, not mid-range is a great archetype.
Okay. I will keep.
I mean, I honestly think this hand's a little dangerous, but it's definitely not a mulligan. Right, so in this situation, this is the right land to play, chat. And I'm not sure how informative I can really be in the state of trying to also not tell Greg what's in my hand.
Yeah, I mean,
but
you know.
I'll just vibe. Also, this comes up commonly, which is that if you ever have a kill spell against Esper, you always pass on 2, but on 3 you don't pass. Yeah, I'll just go for Dennick's Throat. That's fine.
Okay. You have gone for Dennick's Throat.
And I think I'm actually just going to follow up with a Graveyard Guy.
Oh, your friend and mine.
Because I don't want Dennick to do anything. I've been really I've been like pretty impressed by like the power of Dennick Flashback in these Red Blade.
Shoot.
You didn't want to play a land? Or
it's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna play a Shieldred and I forgot to gain the I wanted to play it before attacking.
That's awkward, sorry.
But, no, it's fine.
What should I do? Bloop, bloop, bloop. I got quite a few options. And I don't love that Zerfina is just giving me the business right now, as it were. I have a variety of options. I think the best one is just this. To Soul Transfer your Shieldred.
Okay.
And just bash.
Okay.
I don't like it mostly because it lets Rafine sit and play, but I don't think I have better.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start by attacking.
Okay.
Huh.
Certainly, if the process of you hitting with Rafine and me hitting with Graveyard Guy continues long enough, I will lose.
I'm gonna discard Rafine, I think.
Matt, I think this was right in this case, but your argument is valid.
I'm gonna play this and play this and say go.
Okay. So I'm gonna bash with my Graveyard Guy. There's no reason not to. Exile this Rafine. So what Matt was referencing there in the chat, for those unfamiliar, is that we was saying on our team, which is that when is it right to play Fable of Moonraker? It's any board state. And I didn't play it on turn 3 because I really wanted to exile Dennick, so therefore violating the rule of any board state. But I think it kind of makes sense. My experience playing these early matchups is that the flip side of Dennick is very annoying. So like often when I'm playing the Esper side, I like aggressively flash it back as soon as I have 4 mana, and when I'm on the other side, I try to exile it pretty hard. So that's why I did that, but maybe it was wrong. I'm not really sure.
I've got some good choices over on Team Greg over here.
You hate to see Team Greg with good choices. Thanks, Climb. Appreciate it. Yeah, wonder who it could have been anyone.
Are they talking about the commands?
Yeah. They're talking about who created these commands.
Could have been anyone. I maybe Andrew just is trolling himself, I think.
Team Zax? You don't want to be on Team Zax. Trust me. You really don't. Could have been System, could have been...
I'm gonna do this.
Well, my main insight is, like, you should play Fable, like, 90% of the time, but if you're exiling specifically Dennick and specifically Esper, which I guess is the only Dennick deck, but it could make sense.
Am I supposed to chill? I kind of feel like I'm losing the race.
Slacks, Greg is sitting right there, so he will not be streaming, but we're going to be alternating.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no fear.
I don't know if you're losing the race or not. It's kind of complicated.
I agree that it's complicated.
What's the equivalent of wobbling? Wobbling is clearly when you play Skrylov on 1, Thalia on 2, and Rafine on 3.
Also, I just keep having a hand that I like and being like, I wonder what I'll draw. And I've drawn Rafine twice in a row. And been like, well, guess I'll discard Rafine to Rafine.
Yeah, I do somewhat agree with the take Legends losing the game when it stops attacking.
Yeah.
I think that's a little, what's the word? Diminutive? A little oversimplified, but that is broadly true. Reductionary, that's it. Reductive.
So if I do this and you invoke me, that's all fine. I'll do this. I'll make the obvious block.
You love to make the obvious block. Alright. Okay, Chad, I really gotta think through my options here. Give me a minute. So I could do this and this. I could play this card, I play this card. I think all of my 3 plays are somewhat reasonable. I think this is the play. It's a little bit problematic to certain cards Greg could have, but... Well... Maybe... I think this is the play. For a pretty complicated reason. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I don't know if it's right or wrong. No, I don't think we do, because I know our sideboard plan. It doesn't involve boarding in D-Stroke. I legitimately don't think D-Stroke is very good in this matchup, so I don't expect my opponent to have it.
Sorry, which Daneful Stroke? Ooh. That is very bad. I did not think about that.
Yeah, so basically, I just don't think Esper should board in. Like, you're a Thalia deck, it's really hard to leverage counter spells. You want to tap out most turns. I think it's very hard to leverage D-Stroke. Like, I don't even really know how you make space for it. I don't like any of the counter spells in this matchup.
Okay.
We tested a fair amount with them. But yeah, I'm not going to play on a card I know that is bad to board in against someone that I respect. Well, if I played someone, like, so legitimately, if I was at the RC and I thought my opponent was bad, I might play on D-Stroke, but if I thought they were good, I wouldn't. If that makes sense. I assume that my good opponents play reasonable, and I assume that my bad opponents could do anything. So, like, against Greg, I'm going to assume that Greg's plays make sense. Well, sure, it's open decklist, but it's not open sideboard plans, Microman. Like, open decklist doesn't help.
I don't want to play that. And I'm in a lot of trouble, because I'm literally dead to invoke. If Andrew just slams land invoke, I have lost the game.
Well, I don't have land invoke. Good news for you.
Well, that is good news for me.
Since you're not, you can see you're not done this part. I have Shelly.
Okay.
It's a poor man's invoke, if you will.
Okay.
Oh, your hand's a kill spell?
It sure is.
Okay. It's anyone's game. What's the best color in Standard? Okay, so actually I have a good answer to that question. The best color in Standard is black. The second best color is Fable the Mirror Breaker.
Yeah.
Not red, just Fable itself.
So if I jam here, you go to 7, and then you draw down to 5, and then you attack me down to 6 and 5, and you go up to 6, and then I can attack back for 4, and then you die in your upkeep. I'm gonna attack.
Okay, that was a lot of math, but what are you assuming I'm doing on my turn?
Well, I don't really know, but
okay,
I haven't thought that far ahead.
Okay. Oh, it's night? Oh, you love it being
It's
night.
not night.
Oh, no, wait.
I cast Go for the Throat in my upkeep.
My bad.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, race offer accepted. I'm going to attack my graveyard guy.
Yeah.
Exile this Rafine. That's the one I don't want you getting back the most, I think. Then I'm going to play... Why? Okay, because I think... Okay, my answer to that question, NT Kessel, is I think that's getting lost in the weeds. The only thing that matters is the actual matchup. Like, I don't care what the best card is, I don't care what the best color is. If Esper's favored against red-black, it's the best deck. If it's unfavored, it's not the best deck. Right? Like, nothing else is important. Everything else is an illusion. And so, that's my answer. If I think Esper's favored in the matchup, then I think it's favored against red-black, and I think it's favored against white, then it's the best deck. Also, as far as Esper's best draw not stopping red-black's best draw, I think that is true, but Esper's best draw is much more easy to assemble. Like, red-black's best draw is something like cut down into, like, you know, expensive thing or whatever. Or, like,
also,
many kill spells.
Whoever just followed, thank you. I'm sorry, I can't look at the screen, so I can't see who it was. But we appreciate it, and welcome to the stream.
Okay, so you have mana up for that stupid thing, huh?
I sure do.
Hate that stupid thing. So I think what I can do here is to sack my Harvester on Guardian.
Okay. Nothing I can do about that.
And then I'm going to use my blood, discard this Black Cleave Cliffs. Yeah, and I think... Okay, now I need to think hard, chat. 1 second. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is just chill. Yeah, I think I can chill. So I'm gonna play this graveyard guy.
Okay.
I was considering just jamming, but I think I'm just winning, and I don't think I need to do that. Like, I don't think I need to put myself in a position where I immediately lose to you having a kill spell for my Shieldred. And I think if you don't have a kill spell for my Shieldred, I will kill you very rapidly. And I don't need to go for it this second. Because you were just straight dead to it there. But, yeah. Also, I will say, in discussions of like the best card in Standard or whatever, obviously Fable's number 1. Rafine is not far off in terms of best card in Standard. Like, if you had to make an exact ranking, it's something like, you know, Fable's 1. Like, Rafine might literally be 2, if I'm being honest. Right, so this is what I liked. What I liked is that if you have a Kill Switch Shieldred, you kind of are forced to do nothing, and then it becomes a Knight. So how many creatures in the bin right now? Abundant?
There are...
At least 4.
So I am just dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Rafine might be 2, Shieldred's 3, something like that. I don't know. I haven't really... I think Atraxilus might be somewhat well positioned, but I really don't like that they tend to be softer to Razor Lash, and I also really don't like that I just don't think they're that, like, functional. But it's kind of hard to say.
Okay, I have to now figure out how to pay out the prediction.
Okay. In the meantime, I'll challenge you again with Red Black Aggro this time.
Okay. Sorry, having some technical difficulties. Also, thanks again for the follow, whoever just followed.
That was Ben T up.
Ben T up! We appreciate that. Okay, yeah, wait.
Yeah, well...
it's not this.
Yeah, basically I think non-basic lands aren't going to, in a good place. I think there are some Atraxa lists that play a bunch of basics, which are more interesting to me. They might be good, although honestly, my main observation of Atraxa lists, I just don't think they're good enough at Atraxa aiming. Is my opinion. I just don't think they do the thing as much as I would like.
Oh, I wonder...
But I haven't tried it that hard, honestly. It's possible I should give a list with like a lot of basics another chance. If you aren't as soft to Razor Lash, I like their spot more, for sure. Yeah, I'll just issue very standard takes while Greg completes the prediction.
Am I sure Andrew is the correct outcome? It is.
Yeah, he's sure. He's
okay.
sure. Look, the predictor's new, Greg.
Yeah.
The predictors were aware.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna not do it every time, but we're gonna
not do it. We're gonna do it at random.
Do you want to do it every time?
I don't know. It's fine. Yeah, really silencing the haters and doubters on Team Greg, letting them see that ruthlessness prevails.
It kind of seems like no one has yet to join Team Andrew, so.
Okay, so I gotta change my deck to Red Black Aggro. Cool.
How we doing over there, chat? Everyone happy? Good.
Greg, did you specifically choose a Boros Angel as your avatar to represent your values in this face-off?
No.
I'm on the play.
Okay.
Yeah, this is fine. It's not exceptional.
Yeah, I feel the same. Sokensen.
You gotta love this.
Bloop. Gotta love the top deck Skrylev on turn 1. Let's go!
That's what we call a lucker dog from Greg.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I'm gonna play the beatdowns.
Are you aware that my creature can't block?
I am aware of that. That's why I'm playing creatures that attack.
That's very wise. Okay. Let's just play Lil T.
You hate to see Lil T.
Yeah.
You really do. Yeah, honestly, okay, look, I want to play Red Black Aggro. I want to play Red Black Aggro in this tournament. I'm just worried that it's wrong. I think there's a chance Esper beats everything. I think there's a chance nothing beats Esper. I'm not sure of that or anything, but that's what I'm afraid of. Yeah, I don't know if this is exactly a Splinterton situation, given that I think I'm still kind of losing, but I don't mean to just have my mana wrong, but whatever.
I mean, there's a Thalia in play.
Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. That's true.
So,
but maybe don't leave play or something. Like it's still wrong, right?
Mm-hmm. Maybe you have a what?
Morpheus fighting Neo is a nice quote, Hayne. Good work, good work.
Great. Gonna play this. And... yeah, I'll attack with Thalia.
Why wouldn't you?
I don't know, I'm a little worried about death, you know? Ooh.
Greg, death comes for us all in the end. Well, I mostly just think that that the Esper good start is just very good, and I don't know what's simple as the ones don't do much. I mostly think it's more like this start is good, very little is good against it.
Yeah.
But
And you're not playing any shocks or anything, right?
No.
Okay.
It's open deck list. If you ask me a question about my deck list, I will tell you what the answer. I don't know why it loves tapping my mana this way. But anyway, whatever.
Not a show of strength from Andrew.
No, it isn't. Like, honestly, I did some testing with both versions against Esper earlier today as well. I don't think it's so obvious which one is better, to be honest. Mostly because Bloodthirsty Adversary is much better than Invoke in the matchup. Even though, that's my main opinion. Like, Invoke is fine, Adversary is awesome.
I think I'm just going to attack with Rafine, because I am afraid of death. I'm going to discard this Seacrum Coast, I think. And then I'm going to play a land, and I'm going to play your friend and mine, Lorian.
Wait, Lorian isn't Graveyard Guy, Greg. That means Lorian is not your friend of mine. Only your friend.
And I think I'm going to hit the Kumano that's on 1.
Okay.
I think that makes sense.
That's reasonable. That denies me the counter.
Yep.
Yeah, this game is going pretty exceptionally poorly for me, I would say. I'm pretty dead. Mostly, you just had the good start, I didn't have the cut down, and now I'm deceased. Would be my description of this particular game.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good description of this particular game. Like, I think I'm going to attack... This time, I think I'm going to attack with... those? Yeah, that seems pretty good.
You don't want to over-attack. You don't want to under-attack.
I know.
Have you considered letting us both draw a card, though? Since you get all these connives, it's better for you to have more cards.
That's a good point. Thanks for helping me.
Yeah. I just love to help is the thing. Okay. Well, I don't know. Have you ever been of the third path and just lost the fight to an etching? It's pretty embarrassing, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it's just some scribbles.
Yeah, like literally this painting on a wall took down this person.
It's post-combat Adeline!
Post-combat Adeline is best Adeline because it means you control Rafine.
Uh-huh. Oh, no, it means that right. Yeah, right. I drew it off Rafine, yeah. I mean, playing it free combat wouldn't have done anything to, like, you have infinite blockers.
Alright, it might be time to do what all Desperate Mages in Standard do. Play Shieldred and hope Craig has nothing. Because I don't think I'm winning with my... I think my other lines are all just losing at this point, but if I play Shieldred, I got a shot. If Greg just has nothing, he's at 9, I'm at 14, I'm up in the life tunnel race. Rafine is a downside then. We're like in business. Not Odawara, that's any way to answer Shieldred. Okay, I'm going to concede.
Okay.
As I'm dead.
Okay, my hand is entirely Replacement Legends, but I am about to connive a bunch of times.
I believe entirely Legends will easily beat me. Alright, so here's how I like to sideboard in this matchup. It involves a lot of cutting of 1-drops. It involves boarding in Wait, my sideboard is wrong. Okay, I'll fix it after this game. Don't worry about it. It should not impact this matchup. Which I guess means it doesn't impact anything. It's just that there aren't... The numbers aren't right. Anyway,
Do I want Adeline's or... No, I guess the part of your... we don't have to talk about aggro.
Well, I don't I'm not 100% sure what type of
If I want Adeline... I kind of feel like Adeline... Well...
Adeline might be good.
Adeline might be bad, though. I like that it has 4 toughness, but I
don't
like
Wedding Announcement is the alternative, right?
Yeah.
It's just the issue is that sometimes Wedding Announcement is legitimately too slow in this matchup. Although I'm also boarding into a more mid-range play.
Sure. No, I know. I mean, yeah.
Appreciate the opposing takes from various people. Do I think that Io is still a good card versus Spaces? I think Io is actually improved, not gotten worse. I think the biggest issue with AO is that it gets countered. Mm-hmm. I think that the 2 soul transfer or whatever is not sufficient. I think everyone switching from Grixis to red-black is a good outcome for AO, even if they have a couple soul transfers or whatever. I don't care about that. Okay, I'm gonna mulligan. Gonna sneak.
Okay, this hand is a tad awkward, but we're gonna keep it. Which I guess I say as if chat can see my hand, which they can't.
They cannot.
But, I thought I'd let you know that it's a tad awkward.
I do appreciate you letting me know. Anyway, I'm gonna harvest some blood.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be a Necro Genius.
Yeah, dude, I'm officially a believer in the one Ludwig at this point in time. Greg and I were talking about this earlier, but...
I go back and forth, honestly. The point that Matt pointed out, that it kind of fixes your mana...
It does kind of fix your mana.
It is a little insane, but it's accurate.
Hold on, I need to think through my options a little bit here. I think...
I don't know, have you considered making Ludwig a 0/1?
I think I'm going to just go for Ludwig's first.
Oh, okay.
Dude, people spend so long with Ludwig. Wait, hey, literally, I was playing a test match against Max Beauty today, and Ludwig was involved, and Max spent so long reading Ludwig, he got lost several times mid Ludwig read. It was aggressive the amount of time that Max spent on it.
I had Ludwig I went to a pre-release for that set, and I had it at the pre-release, and I had to it was so stressful having to explain it to all my opponents. You did not play a land that turn, right?
I did not. I missed my 4th land drop.
I mean, gonna jam this Aunt Shelly. I predict you have a kill spell for it.
I do. Oh. I've got a kill spell and a dream, Greg.
Well, that sounds better than a Guardian of New Benalia in a dream.
You're saying you don't... So, sorry, which aspect did you say you're lacking at the moment?
Oh, I have both. I have the Guardian of New Benalia in the dream.
Okay.
But I'm saying I'd rather have a kill spell in a dream than a Guardian of New Benalia in a dream.
So, I'm not totally sure if I'm supposed to trade my blood with your Guardian or just chill out at the moment. I sort of like chilling out. I can kill it later. What's my rush? Yeah, I'm just going to play a nice little graveyard guy.
Okay.
I love graveyard guy. Exile, of course, Shieldred, also known as Shelly.
Shieldred has entered the exile zone.
So I'm not Hane, and I think Hane's opinion is more valid than mine, but I would like to state that on the Stowaway tech, I'm really worried the Stowaway tech is playing a bunch of individually weak pieces that maybe work together better, but neither Stowaway nor Dix is a great standard card.
Yeah.
That's my concern about it. I haven't tested it much, though. I've only played it a little bit, so I'm not confident or anything, but that's why I'm a skeptic.
Okay.
Shieldred comes back, you say?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna draw.
Okay, we love that.
I mean, I think what I'm going to do is play Bloodtith Harvester.
Okay.
Make Shieldred an 0-1.
Okay.
And cut her down.
Okay.
There was not a lot of reason to play the Bloodtith Harvester first, but I just felt like I was going to play it anyway. And I also thought, like, you know, maybe something for some weird reason, just giving it -4/-4 instead is better. But yeah. The other 2-drops aren't great standard cards either, though. I don't think that's true. Exactly. Like, Dennek and Thalia are great. I don't know. Like, do you think Razor Lash is a bad card? I'm not sure. And, like, I've been pretty happy with Guarding a bunch of times, which is obviously the one we're playing a few copies of in, like, kind of the flex 2-drop slot. Also, like, I'm not sure you actually have to have that many 2s, so obviously you have some, but, Yeah, obviously Dennek's messed up. You're saying the flex 2-drop slot is all bad cards, is what it sounds like you're saying. Yeah, but the problem is that I think the problem is less with the Stowaway being kind of a smart card compared to the other 2-drops. Like, Gix is not. Like, I would say, Gix is not a good card. Alright. Let's play it Shelly. And... yeah, I think you can still just keep having Guardian.
Okay.
It's very complicated whether it's right. What I keep imagining is that, like, leaving it in play means you can play Rafine and get a free Connive off at that turn, but then I get to kill the Rafine instead of the Guardian, which is a huge benefit. So I think overall it's slightly better for me to sit on my Blood Harvester, but I'm not 100% sure. It, like, could easily be wrong. Is Gix that much worth than Toulouse? Our list has no Toulouse in it, is my response to that question. No one is forcing you to play Toulouse.
I prefer to play to win. Well, the sound effects are on, but they're coming from your computer, so when you do something like Sack of Blood, I hear it happen before I see it, which is very funny.
That is very funny.
The sound effects are for almost nothing else, but cracking of blood has a sound effect.
What's the third 2-drop on our list? Our list is Adeline...
Third 2-drop?
Third 3-drop.
Oh, yeah.
It's one... We have one Loran.
One Loran, Adelines, and Rafines is what it is.
We might play 2 Loran, we're unsure.
Well, yeah. There's like a 50... The 60th slot is unknowable, is what I've learned about Esper. I feel pretty confident about the first 59. Ooh, that's scary.
Okay. Go. Greg, you know what the best part is, by the way? You are going to be exiling this Razor Lash because you see you can't target my graveyard.
Sure can. It's okay, I have the arch enemy of Razor Lash.
That is the arch enemy of Razor Lash. Okay, here's Razor Lash.
Yeah.
We have 3 Adeline, and there's 1 Loran, and that's it. There's just some AOs. Alright. Well, I can't attack, so I won't.
Do you want to block?
Nope. I'm just hanging out. I'm big chillin'.
Chillin's nice.
Okay, big chillin' over.
Yeah, this is very bad.
You can save one of your things. You're fine. I consider producing counters on my guy. I'm still not sure that's better. But
yeah.
Our Esper deck has 27 lands. I know some people like 28. I think MSJ has played Esper a lot and feels strongly about 27.
Wait, so this does destroy, right?
Yeah.
Fixes command? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I
You
think
can
I
say
need
something.
to save Thalia.
I mean, that's reasonable. Okay. I want Graveyard Guy and Bloodtith Harvester, I think. Yeah. And then your go.
play this, I think, because I want to get some lands out and play this.
Okay. The land is interesting. I'm not sure what I should do about your hand when you're playing that land. Interesting draw. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm still just going to hang out for a moment and just play Blood Tip and Shieldred. The thing is, like, I know I'm giving you a turn to make clues or whatever, but I don't think it matters.
Yeah, that's very bad.
I just fundamentally think that I'll be able to beat some clues. Ooh, what are we getting back here, Greg?
Well,
there are no Shieldreds to get back. Those are all exile.
Yeah, I do know that. I guess we're gonna get back Ludwig.
Classic Ludwigs. Okay, Ludwig is back. Love the Ludwig. That's the one of Mina Harker. Yeah, Mina Harker is showing up right on time. And then you're gonna give me some beatdowns per se. All right. So in this situation, what I'm gonna do is, yeah, this seems good. I'm going to cut down this Denek.
Okay.
And then I'm going to also kill Thalia, because Razor Lash is tired of being at home.
Yeah.
And it's really his time to shine now. And I'm gonna bash.
So, oh, whoops! I made a mistake. Okay, I'm dead.
Okay, what happened? What did you do wrong?
Well, I had an Odawara
Oh,
that I had to use before the thing died.
Okay.
But I don't think the Odawara was gonna get me out of there.
My hand was Bloodthirsty Abstract Graveyard guy.
Yeah.
I think I had you.
Yeah. The Odawara was not gonna get me out of there.
Very good. This card isn't in my list. This force with Lash is in my sideboard right now. That's why it's not boarding right now. This is actually a fourth the rest, but I failed to update the list.
I see. Also, your sideboard cards are huge.
They are with. I don't know, Greg. I don't know if I know how to resize them.
There's a see this. I think this button would make my sideboard huge like yours.
I see.
Yeah. Okay.
Chad needs to understand that I'm not an arena gamer. Like I play hours of Moto every day, and I don't play in the arena. Well, I guess I don't always play hours of Moto every day, but I do when I'm preparing for tournaments. Which I'm currently in a state of tournament preparation. Greg, if I just 2-0 you in our first two matches, that would be pretty embarrassing.
It would be very embarrassing.
Would you be embarrassed about your deck choice Vesper if I beat you 2-0?
No. I mean, the first match, my deck was, like, pretty anemic.
That is true.
At least the first game.
Yeah. What could possibly go wrong?
God, this hand is... I need to mulligan this hand. It's so bad. Okay, this hand's much better.
Okay, don't worry. My hand is not that great. You could tell because I used the phrase, what could possibly go wrong?
I was aware that that's what that meant.
Interesting. Okay.
Interesting, huh?
My draw was quite interesting.
Oh. I was like, Shattered Sanctum? That interesting?
No. Nothing you did was interesting yet. Yeah, I'm gonna cut down Denek.
Okay, Denek is down.
And get you for 2. What would you say your plan is into that, Greg? Is it to despair at the state of the game?
No, it's not to despair at the state of the game. I think it's to tell you about a wedding.
Who would you say is getting married?
Those two people.
Classic.
They're both receiving and getting the wedding announcement.
I see. Okay, and then I'm gonna just play a nice little Bloodtooth Harvester. So, I feel like I've had mixed experiences with wedding announcement in this matchup.
I wanted to try it based on how the last game went.
Yeah, it might be good. I would say I'm uncertain if it's good.
Yeah. I'm gonna play this Rafine. And I think I want to attack.
Alright.
I'm gonna discard this Guardians.
Okay, let me blood away my mountain.
Okay.
I have no idea whether to block your token. I think I should, but I'm unsure. I'm gonna block.
Okay.
It's very complicated if it's right, but I like that it's in a weird way it reduces your connive next turn.
That is true.
It also limits your targets because you sort of have to target the token.
Yeah.
It's very strange, but I think it's right. And then I'm gonna play on I'm gonna do nothing, as it turns out.
Okay.
It's a classic nothing. Well, I guess, although maybe you don't want to attack with 2 because that draws you a card and you'd rather get token. Man, okay, wedding announcement is so weird here.
It's so weird.
I guess I didn't consider that when I made that block. Maybe it was wrong. God, it's very complicated. Yeah, I mean, Microman, the basic logic is that Greg knows that as the Red Black Aggro deck, I'm boarding into a mid-range deck against Esper, so therefore he wants wedding announcement because it's a mid-range fight.
But if nothing, I didn't have it in last game, but based on how last game went, I wanted to try it. And that could happen in the RC, you know?
Well, presumably, hopefully our plans are more solid than that.
Sure, but sometimes you have a plan and it doesn't work in one game, and then you know. So I think that I would like to. I'm deciding if I want to attack with one or both creatures.
Yeah, it's unknowable.
It's so hard. I think I'm just gonna attack with Rafine.
Okay, I think that's reasonable for what it's worth.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's right. It's very hard to say.
Well, part of it is that I think I am gonna likely discard a land.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna likely take uno point of damage then.
Ayo.
Okay.
This is what I say. Well, that is not a show of strength.
It is not. Take Shieldred. Yeah, I mean, this is just my play, for better or for worse. See, the issue is this does not work the way you want it to. But that is to say, it could be worded such that... Oh, no, I guess it wouldn't matter. But yeah. It always goes to stack afterwards. But any nothings? Any nothings in the chat? Can we get a pure whiff on Greg's AO? Chat? How do you
Ao's
feel?
best friend.
Damn it! I even asked for any nothings in the chat, Greg. It was pretty rude of you to put that in, you know? I mean, I do have one in my hand, but...
And I think I'm just gonna chill.
The chill Shieldred zone. I don't love that you are in the chill Shieldred zone. But anyway, I'm going to play Shieldred.
Okay.
And I'm going to play Bloodtooth Harvester.
Okay.
Going to 9 life. And then I'll pass the turn.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, hey, and I don't disagree with that. Look, we love AO. This is an AO stream. Oh God. Are they printing AO and Shieldred in the next set? I mean, I assume so. It would really be a missed opportunity for them not to.
I'm actually going to go Shields down for a second.
I think I'm deceased. Yeah, I think I'm pretty deceased now. I guess maybe... Okay, wait. Okay, is there any way for me to survive? I can, like... No... Ugh. Yeah, I'm dead. Good beats.
For the record, chat, the card I drew was Shieldred, and that is why I went Shields down.
Wedding Announcement was very good, though.
Wedding Announcement felt quite good. I mean, it didn't do that much. It just, like... But it kept my board present through kill spells, and the +1/+1 ended up feeling... Like, it didn't matter a ton, but it mattered some at the end of the game.
Well, I think it was sort of nice that, like, it meant that, like, the like... What do you call it? The Sphinx plus announcement thing was pretty annoying.
It was, yeah.
But how do you feel about EIU?
Oh, I think pronunciation. Are they? I believe we're pronouncing AO wrong.
It's not pronounced AO?
No, I don't think so.
Well. I think Evolve Sleeper is bad in the deck because it's not good at attacking
God,
and all abilities are too expensive.
I don't think Evolve Sleeper... I don't think you should play that card in Standard.
Yeah, a stronger thing maybe... We're not sure that card is playable.
Yeah, I would leave it out of all decks.
Okay, so chat, so now we're going to switch.
Okay.
Greg is going to monitor the chat.
Yeah.
And I am going to play the other computer the same decks.
Yeah, how's it been going, chat? I haven't seen anything you've written. Yeah. Wow, this is fun. This is a much better spot. I have these two monitors. I can really do it all. Wow.
Wow, way to talk up your spot. And you're making me
Team Greg! Oh, that's the other vowels. That was the joke. AO. And they were like, what do you feel about EIU? Because it's the other two vowels.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, I've challenged you.
Okay, so what am I playing? I'm playing Esper.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're going to play whichever red-black deck.
I'm going to swap back to mid.
Okay, swap back to mid. Okay.
I'm going to keep on.
I missed you too, chat. Thanks for all the Team Gregs. Also, you can throw... Wait, I don't want to be Davriel. Okay, what? This is not worth the nonsense. Oh, no, wait, shoot. I didn't mean to do that.
Greg, this is a horrible usage of our time, I would like to state.
This is what they get for putting me in charge. A little bit more nonsense. Do you think the disdainful strokes are necessary in the sideboard?
Okay, wait. That doesn't work. Hold on. No, you challenged the wrong type of thing.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you should. Can you do the challenge?
I'm doing it right.
Okay, cool. The reason the disdainful strokes are important in Esper are that against white, like, sometimes you want to leave up Plaza and just, like, chill. And, like, a lot of times you just want to, like, chill with your mana if you have a good board because of Plaza. And you're very weak to cards like Farewell or other sweepers. And Disdainful Stroke is really important for that. So, okay, really my third game in a row on the draw.
If you won less games, you'd be on the draw less. That's a pretty... Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well,
Flood Teeth Harvester. So this hand has a big glaring flaw. And I'm against mid.
You're against mid. I don't know how much that affects your mulliganing, but it is...
against mid, this card is a little better. But, like, okay... I'm going to keep. I think this hand is close enough to being good. This is definitely a questionable hand that I could imagine mulliganing, but I'm going to choose to keep it.
Greg, just be sure to think, what would Hane do?
Is Hane the type of person that likes to keep questionable hands?
Well, mostly I think it's probably just correct. So... Blood
Teeth Heart. I agree that this is a sus Esper hand, but I think it was a keep. I think I'm going to do this too, which is not obvious.
Oh my god, it's so hard to play on your computer. Okay,
I figured you would have some difficulties.
I'm really just giving Greg the home advantage on mini fronts. Alright, I hope you're ready for this.
Okay, well here's my hand. Now I can talk about it openly.
Alright.
Oh, it did nothing! Nice dress! Well, unfortunately I did not draw the land I needed.
Duress is usually blank against Esper, to be clear.
Yeah.
I mean, there's, like, it has, like, 3 targets, but, like, what do you want me to do? That was the turn I had spare mana. So wait, your hand is Ao, Shieldred, Dennick, Adeline. Okay. A lot of stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna play... Interesting. So, I kind of think the one I want to play is this one.
All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna kill that.
Okay, it's dead.
And then I'm gonna make a slightly embarrassing play, which is I'm going to discard a Shieldred to my blood token.
Okay. I predict that's not his only Shieldred. Okay.
Well,
okay.
I just don't have a 4th land, is the thing.
Okay, we're back in it, chat. So, I really don't want to play this. I don't want to play the Adeline, because if he has cut down, it's really embarrassing when Adeline gets cut down.
Yeah, you hate to see Adeline getting cut down.
It's too embarrassing. And wait, did you did play 1 cut down, so 1 cut down's gone. I think I'm gonna play this.
I mean, the fact that I'm like kind of mana screwed against Thalia is also pretty relevant, I think.
That is why I did it. In fact, I had it last turn, but I didn't want you to kill it, and so like I played the Guardian because that was the one I wanted you to kill.
Yeah, I was talking to someone, God, I forget who I was conversing with, where we had this conversation where playing Thalia like 1 off curve is actually really nice against the Fable decks. Because that like makes you cast at the right time to make their hand awkward, kind of.
Okay, so now here if Andrew has that go for the throat and a cut down for Adeline, I mean it's still very sad. Like maybe I should have played Dennick, but I kind of wanted to make the more mana efficient play. Maybe that won't have. Oh yeah. The awkward thing is I can't. If I look over to look at chat, I come dangerously close to seeing Andrew's screen. So I haven't actually been watching chat that much. Did you? Oh, that was a nice draw. Let's play it.
Okay. So you make a Titanic Adeline here is what happens.
Okay. So I think it's time to discard some 2-drops. And have a Titanic Adeline, as discussed.
Well, I'll eat this.
Then I will play a tapped Sea-Chrome Coast.
Thinking.
A classic situation where my hand was pretty awkward and I just like eventually found Rafine, and now my hand is very not awkward. Do you ever make the 3/3 token there? You actually can't because Rafine targets. So you the target, like you have to declare the target before the token exists. I definitely would have if that were an option. Well, this is not obvious.
I thought you were going to snap Kill Rafine. You guys think it's obvious is interesting to me.
Okay, sorry. I am going to snap Kill Rafine.
Well, I don't know what's in your hand, but... Well, I have some idea, but I don't know exactly. I just, I don't know. Adelaide's so big.
Yeah.
Have you considered that big is good?
We're just going to play this.
I'm getting beat down pretty hard here.
You sure are.
And I don't like that there's a known AO in your hand. If we're naming things I don't like, that's one of them.
Yeah. Do you have Soul Transfer in your deck? Game 1?
Not game 1.
Okay.
Alright. Do this go.
Okay, well I am going to draw.
Okay, love to see that. That means we're currently still in competition to win the game.
So I could just attack with Adeline, though. Because it'll become 5, and if you want to trade it... In fact, I might attack with both.
It seems crazy you don't attack with Adeline. I don't know if you attack with Shieldred.
I'm gonna attack them both.
I mean, I think I need to block all your stuff. Yeah. Keep my Fable in play. Certainly my route to victory here. It's not looking like that great a route.
And then we're gonna play this AO and put Andrew in some trouble. I mean, notably, like, Bloodtithe Harvester, copy it, will kill the AO if he would like to, but, like, I mean, it's not even that good. I get a trigger.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Bloodtithe Harvester.
You mean Graveyard Guy?
Or, yeah, Graveyard Guy, sorry.
You're fine.
Exile the Denic.
Okay, the Denic is gone.
Maybe I should have exiled Razor Lash? I don't know, whatever. I'll exile Denic. And then I'm going to... Oh, wait, so how do I put a stop on your upkeep?
Press the little triangle.
Wait, okay, hold on one second. Yeah. No attack.
Or, sorry, diamond. It's not a triangle, it's a diamond.
Okay, right. Because now I'm going to copy Graveyard Guy again on your turn.
Okay.
And then I'm going to eat the Razor Lash.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, do I want to bring it back?
Oh, wait, I should have done it the other way. That was incredibly stupid. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think I don't want to bring it back is the issue.
Yeah, I was supposed to main phase... Sorry, I got my wires crossed. I was supposed to exile Razor Lash main phase and upkeep exile the other one, and then you can't...
Okay, well, I'll pretend you did that anyway.
Okay, sorry. Ugh, God.
Okay.
Gotta play better.
So... we have a lot of good things we can do.
Stop saying that.
Like, I feel like there's no way playing... Like, this is a little awkward because it means, like, you know... Yeah, let's play Shieldred. Which I really like because it means Andrew can't Fable his way out of things. And now I could attack with Adeline, but that lets Andrew block with the 2 Graveyard Guys, which I think is pretty awkward.
Your Adeline will notably have 6 power.
No, I know.
Okay.
Well, killing the second Graveyard Guy is irrelevant. It's going to be...
Oh, right, of course.
So, wait. I guess, actually, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to attack with both. Yeah.
Yeah, because, to be clear, I'm not sure I'm going to make that block. It doesn't seem that great for me.
Yeah.
Because, like, the token doesn't matter, and I don't have a great thing to copy with my Fable if I make that block. I mean, I could find one.
Right. Couldn't Andrew have done it on his end step as well? That is true. He could have.
Oh, yeah, I could have. Yeah, basically, I played the Razor Lash thing as poorly as I possibly could have.
Yeah.
What are you considering?
Well, I bet you can figure it out.
Yes. I'm not sure I could have beaten nothing.
Well, I think I'm gonna do nothing. And then I think I'm gonna play this card. I'm gonna do Iganjo Guardians Go.
I mean, I think I'm pretty hideously dead at the moment.
Yeah, I'm just trying to, you know...
Okay.
So I guess if you found, go for the... Oh, you can copy Graveyard Trespasser to gain a life so you can dig once?
Yes.
Okay.
It's very bad. I'm not sure I even have outs, to be honest.
Yeah.
But... It's okay, Greg. Is the stack empty?
Now it is. Okay, you're at 1.
I'm conceding.
Okay.
I am deceased.
Wow, that was such a... So both... Oh god, I'm making your sideboard cards small. It's so weird. Okay.
Well, I'm making yours big then. Just that'll you.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so this is red-black mid. Okay, so we like Wedding Announcements. We don't like Adeline, even though she looked quite good in that game. We like Lauren. We like Destroy Evil. Transmog is not good because it's red-black, even though there it could have come back. And I think that against you... What else did I cut? I might have cut... Oh, wait. Iganjo. That's what we said.
Wait, why does it show... Okay, never mind. Whatever.
Oh, what? And I don't think Gix's command is good.
Okay. I'm not sure if it's good or not.
I have literally no idea, but...
I would like to state that it's not noticeably better or worse against either form of the red-black deck. It's probably either good or it isn't.
I feel like it's probably better against aggro.
Why?
Well... maybe that's wrong. I was wondering if, like, the lifelink... Oh, Matt, you want to play not both Lorans? Isn't Loran really good because he's a 4 Fable deck? And, I mean, this is cut planes over Iganjo. Oh, I guess that's a good point.
Well, that's a little complicated because of the legend rule.
Yeah, I mean, Iganjo does, like, not do that much against them. And this is red-black mid I'm playing against, which has Bankbusters in it, right?
Yes, although you should know the stock sideboard guide boards them out.
Okay.
I would assume...
So Matt, do you think I should take, like, out Loran and bring in a Gixis command? Although I did cut a land and now I'm up to 3/5 drops. That seems pretty dubious. And I think Adeline is not good because it just gets cut down. So I'm going to keep the second Loran. But I'm very open to that being wrong. I was like, why does it say AJE81? And then I was like, right, I'm playing on your account now.
Let's just say that I'm going to win all the matches, Greg.
Only, you think Adeline is okay? Okay.
I think okay is the correct evaluation of it. Is okay the same as correct, though?
It's important to note that even though we're not seeing it here, this is the Mina Harker one. Because there's one Crimson Vow one, and... Oh, wait. Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll take out your Thalia. I'm good with that. And then I'm going to play your friend and mine Graveyard Guy.
That is my friend and yours.
Also, I did use white mana to cast it, just so you know.
Nice.
Just trying to get some, jokes for the long-time stream viewers in there.
Oh. Okay, I think... So this spot is a little awkward. Notably because of this problem. I think I might just play this card. Or I could play this card. Well, maybe I should play this card. Oh, God.
Sorry,
I don't know why I feel more stressed now that I'm the only person on screen. I really don't want to make mistakes. I want to play this one. I think it's close, and this is negligible value.
I'm sure I made mistakes on stream. It's hard to play Brick Game of Magic. All right, here he is.
Archfiend?
Dross.
Interesting. Well...
There's 2 Archfiends in the stock red-black mid-range list. And whenever I say stock, you can assume I mean the list played by the team in the KNRC last weekend. Obviously, people are going to make changes to that, but I don't really know what the change will be, so we're playing that exact list right now.
Yeah. I mean... I'm going to kill it.
Yeah, I didn't know that if you killed it, I'd be trading 3 for 4 on damage, but I decided I would just live with that.
Yeah. And okay, maybe this is better, but because of this situation, I wanted to use this while I could, yeah.
I feel like you should be despairing, though. I feel like the name is apt.
I am despairing.
Because now I think you're dead.
Yeah, really, I guess punished for not playing this. That was probably wrong, in hindsight. Okay, I'm gonna play this.
Alright. That's a good one.
Just take some damage, try and recover next turn. I'm definitely behind. over at the Twitch screen for a second. I promise I'm not looking at you.
I'm not worried about it.
Another Archfiend, huh?
I just have 2 out of 2 Archfiends this game somehow.
Would it be funny or mean to swap the avatar on Andrew's account? I'm not really sure it would be either of those things.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, I think I'm gonna go through your token's throat and deal you 2.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that's right or wrong, but I'm gonna do it.
That makes some sense. And now I'm gonna play Athalia.
Alright.
And get a nice trump blocker.
Okay. And I'm just gonna attack. Oh wait, you're just dead.
Oh.
I see. I can just... I have 2 kill spells.
Oh, okay. I am dead to 2 kill spells. That is true.
I was going to do something more complicated. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
And that's game. Boom.
Dang.
Greg, do you have any deep insights so far from our testing?
No.
Alright, no plays.
Do you have any deep insights?
No.
Okay.
It's very close, is my opinion.
I agree that it's very close.
I think it's very close with all decks.
MSJ likes this card more. But maybe he wants one of this. Limited Brain Lethal again. A card that I'm not sure if it's very good is this. Because it just kind of dies. But, like, we did already cut down a 2. We took out a 2, so I'm a little hesitant to take out another 2. Okay, wait. I need to check something real quick. Oh, sorry if you got a weird echo for a second. Okay. Alright, we're going to do this.
Alright. Time for me to be up.
Ryan MTG says he's willing to accept shallow insights from the testing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. AO is really messed up still. Can we play a third AO yet? Third AO waiting room?
Yeah, that's a good point that Ludovic does Trespasser and loot. So this hand is pretty awkward. I think I'm gonna mulligan this hand. Like, this is not what we need to do to win this match. I'm gonna mulligan.
Alright, well, here's what you should know about my hand. I think if you looked up the definition of mid in the dictionary, you'd actually see a photo of this hand.
Would we rather have owl more than announcement? Yeah. I think we could we could... Yeah, I'm gonna bottom this, I think.
I feel like there's some games where announcement is like too little to matter, even though it lines up well against removal or whatever. And I feel like AO just always is great. You always play it. I have to kill it, and then you get to do the thing, and it's like, I don't know, it's just never bad. But maybe that's wrong.
I played this one first because I think he might have cut it.
Well, in this case, I have Bloodtooth Harvester, though. Let's think about that.
It's a little odd. Wow!
See,
Savage troll with the your go.
See, I know Greg hates emotes.
I kind of want to do this. It could go very wrong for me. I changed my mind. I'm gonna play this.
Not Ludwig.
It's Ludwig.
Alright, so play Sulfur Springs. Take out this friend. And then, Greg, you know what they say? This sure is any game state.
It sure is.
Insert Nathan Stoyer joke here.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
Was better than your average Nathan Stoyer joke.
Yeah, I appreciate your support.
Let's see. Let's mill a card. Okay, milled a wedding announcement. And look, it's kind of a soft answer to Fable.
It's pretty soft though.
Yeah.
I want to discard this. Maybe just that? Yeah, I'll discard just that. Okay. Get in there, Goblin. And you go. Not much else going on here. Just a simple Goblin hanging out, vibing.
I mean, I'm gonna play this.
All right. It resolves. You can connive me up, connive me down.
Ooh, I guess we'll be milling first. Okay, didn't want to draw that one.
Well, brilliant choice to mill first.
I discard. Go for the throw.
All right.
And this Reflections is very scary.
Okay, I'll invoke some despair.
Yeah, I mean, this one's a lot bigger, but I'm going to sacrifice Ludwig. I think that's pretty clear.
Alright, send in the Goblin.
I don't see a reason to not block.
Yeah, I only have 2 mana, so I can't, like, a rage or anything.
Yeah.
It's pretty reasonable.
Okay, well, we have a choice here. I want to do this, but I think I should make the more mana efficient play. Yeah, I'm gonna play Shieldred.
Alright. You have Shieldred. And you have Connive.
And I think... this is a little close, but I'm going to do it this way. And gain 2 life, which does not feel very relevant.
Okay, I'm going to draw and I'm going to think.
Okay.
So I think 3, 6, 7, 8, potentially 9 mana.
Yeah, so I think it's pretty likely Andrew's going to do some stuff to my board, which is why I chose to discard that land. Also, I like that there's a chance I can just do both of this. And
okay. Then I can't do that. Okay. Okay. Interesting.
we know he doesn't have cut down. I mean, he has drawn a handful of cards recently, so...
I think what I want...
I guess he would have cut down off his 2 treasures last turn. Yes, that is true.
Okay, so I think what I decided to do is this. I'm attacking with my Goblin.
Okay, and a Braid is in your 75.
It is. 2 copies.
Okay, then I'm not going to block here.
Alright. So now... yeah, I'm going to do... this. And I'm going to be... I'm just going to be executing to kill everything.
Okay, everything is dead.
Which I think is not actually that great, but I'm up a lot of cards.
Yeah.
And I have the shielded to follow up.
Okay.
And I'm just going to hope that's good enough. I think that's my best play. I thought about putting 2 counters on my reflection to save it, but I didn't really have anything to go with my reflection, so anyway, I ended up here. Your last card is Rafine. Well, that is a good last card.
Yep.
But I got a lot of cards.
I know you have a lot of cards. Okay, Sulphur Springs is not a good one.
Well, how do you feel about Cut Down?
Cut Down is a good one. Now we are losing a lot.
Well, don't worry. I've got the powerful follow-up of Sekenzen.
Well, that... Andrew just lied to you, chat. That was not a particularly powerful follow-up.
I've got... Look, these colorless spirit tokens have haste, Greg.
They sure do. Actually, they don't anymore.
Oh, wow. Unlucky.
They just had it until end of turn.
Okay. So, let's play this.
That's scary.
I don't really know. There's like mini copies of everything in your graveyard. I guess I'll just take a random shielded. I'm
gonna play this. Because it actually unlocks this if I want it, but I think I'm just basically dead on board.
You are basically dead on board. I mean, you're not literally dead on board, but I'm going to play another thing.
Yeah.
You got me good. That'll teach me.
Dang. Well, I sure did get smushed in both, should we make them sack Shieldred and back Blood? Shouldn't we have made them sack Shieldred? Oh, and bring back the Blood to Harvest.
Oh, did I screw up my Gix's command? Wait.
If you had enough mana... If you
had
I did.
More
mana... Ooh, yeah, okay.
Wait, shit. Chat's right.
Yeah, so we did... I mean, okay, and...
No, wait, can I pay the ward? Wait a minute. Yes, I can. No,
yeah.
Wait. Chat's right. Shit. Sorry. Yeah. I made it harder than myself than I need to be. Yep.
Yeah, we did enter there into a board state where it appeared that Andrew drew 2 spells in a row and we drew 3 lands in a row.
Wait, what spells did I draw in a row?
Well, did you draw Graveyard Guy and then Blood Tithe Harvester?
At the very end?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Because I assumed the turn that you said Kenzon, you did.
But I have a kill spell back in my hand as well.
Okay, sure. Okay, yeah.
But yes.
Yeah, how did we lose that one? We didn't really get going. I mean, we're the beatdown in the matchup, so we didn't really have anything going, and we just played a bunch of things and he killed them all the way up the curve, which is very much how this deck loses. And yeah, we did not have Wedding Announcement or AO or any of our more grindy things. So
I mean, I sort of think my opinion of this matchup is mostly still once Esper falls behind, it always loses.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that it's unfavored.
Right.
It just doesn't have much comeback potential.
Yeah. And if anyone's just joining us, by the way, so today, normally Andrew and I play against, together against the world. And today we're trying out playing against each other because we're trying to get some more standard testing in. And so that's what's happening. Andrew's right there playing on a different computer. And even though it says I'm Andrew and he's SystemMagic, it is not as it appears.
Things are often not as they appear, though. Look, Greg, you won a die roll.
Yay! Not my favorite card I've ever drawn.
What would you say your favorite card you've ever drawn is?
Planes.
In any particular game or just in general?
Every time it's a many way tie for every time I've ever drawn planes in any game. Chat likes 3 AOs.
Well, AO is, I think, one of the few cards that can win when you're behind as Esper. That's what I like about it. But it's still not that
good.
Well, look, I don't have the most insane thing to do either. I'm going to play a Graveyard Guy that can't exile.
Play a 3/3.
Whoa. He has Ward.
And I will play Aunt Shelly.
Okay. I'll take 2.
Sure. The stack is not empty. Well, now it is.
I'll play Ancheli as well. And then I hope you can't kill mine, but
Wait, Andrew, what deck are you playing right now?
Aggro.
This is aggro, okay.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to returning to the land of PC.
Go ahead.
All right. Well, I drew a Go Throat, and I'm going to go for Shielded Throat.
Okay, it's been gone for. I'm gonna Iganjo it now, even though if it was a paper tournament, I would Iganjo it after damage. Do you accept?
Okay. Why?
Because I don't trust Arena.
Okay, sure.
But if you have Go for the Throat, I'm doing
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. I accept your terms.
Okay. Well, I will play another Aunt Shelly.
That is bad for me. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have offered the trade of my Shielder for Denic plus Iganjo. It was pretty clear you had it, I wasn't sure that trade was bad, because I have obviously the Graveyard Guy in play.
Yeah. We'll get Denic into play before Graveyard Guy exiles it. Play this. Okay, Sekenzan.
I like to say this stream is the time I've channeled Zengen the most in my life.
You have channeled Sekenzan a good amount of times.
It's not a great sign that I'm channeling it so frequently, if I'm being honest.
Well, get in there, Denic. And here we have entered the Hangout phase, which is... The Hangout phase is much better when you have the card Plaza of Heroes in play, but nah. We're in a Plaza-free Hangout phase. Oh, 2 whole cards? That's awkward.
I mean, I still can't really do anything.
That is true. Chat says this is why they don't like aggro. The ones aren't very good against Esper. And thanks for the subscription, DT Lurch. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, I mean, I would say I played this Whisper on like turn 5. It's not going to be good on turn 5.
I think I'm going to play... Wait. Yeah, it's time for everybody's favorite Loran.
Uh-oh. Burn Loran.
Burn Loran! That's true. Andrew has not been particularly good at drawing Fable.
Yeah. Look, just...
Hello!
Look, chat, don't tell Greg anything. He won't see it.
Let's let the prowess resolve, and let's think for a second.
Alright. I'm good. Yeah,
So against red-black aggro, because it's tempting to be like, let's bring in all these cut downs, but that's not what the matchup's about, especially because they tend to side out of those. So I actually side very little. Definitely this Razor Lash is awful and needs to go. And another answer for Shieldred is always good. And it wouldn't surprise me if that's just end how we're supposed to sideboard, because I think Adeline's okay, but I think I was bringing in the wedding announcements for the Adelines by the end, right?
I think you're supposed to, but I'm unconfident.
It's very unclear.
Well, my main argument is if you're doing against like middle, you're not doing here. It's hard for me to imagine that makes sense unless you're specifically boarding in to be to invoke.
Well, it is good against Invoke, which is nice.
I agree, but they're basically the same deck post-board, except that one is Bloodthirsty Adversary and one is Invoke.
Right.
And Bloodthirsty Adversary is mostly a 5-drop post-board.
Right.
Um.
Okay, well. Oh.
Sorry.
Also, chat, you know what this means.
Okay. What does it mean, Greg?
I'll tell you in a minute. Alright, we have our turn 1 Skrylev.
You love
the
to see
second
turn Skrylev.
Yeah, I don't know about the I don't know the answer to that question. And we're gonna play Thalia. And it's Mina Harker Thalia, because it's from Crimson Vow. Although, actually, I'm not sure that's true on Andrew's account, but we're gonna pretend it's true.
It's definitely not true on my account, because you never set up on my account. It's
but definitely all your Thalias aren't this Thalia.
Well, yeah, I think it's whatever Thalia is, like, I owned, plus who knows?
I think we're just gonna do this. We'll take a few life points worth of damage. Totally fine.
Yeah. Yeah, you're doing the thing to me.
Yeah, see, this is why this is the best thing about Esper. And we're gonna discard our boy Dennick.
I think something that was brought up in the chat earlier is that, like, it is true that, like, the start of kill spell, Fable or Shielded or whatever does beat Esper's best start.
Yeah.
But I think that's not the right argument, because Esper's best start is much more common than the starts that beat Esper.
Yeah.
The starts that beat it, like, that win against this kind of start have to have, like, multiple cutdowns a lot of the time, and, like, I don't know. All this needs is basically Skrelv, a 2-drop, and Rafine. And the 2-drop doesn't even need to be Thalia necessarily for it to be really messed up.
So, okay, we don't have an answer, which is a little awkward. So, let's draw a card. And yeah. Like, I think I just want to play this. Maybe I want to play this, because I could attack, take a little bit of damage. I think I'm going to play this card. I think that's what I want to do. This is a hard spot.
I do appreciate you taking for a long time and then played a great 4-drop after your great 1-2-3. But nonetheless.
Look, I don't know what to tell you. My starting hand was these 4 cards and 3 layups.
Alright.
I would have loudly said, well, this is the nut draw, but I didn't want to let you know, you know?
Yeah, you shouldn't let me know, obviously.
Chat pointed it out. They wrote Pog Handler. They were aware. Okay.
Yeah, let's play this. Yeah, my hand has more or less worked out the worst it could possibly be, but you know.
I'm mad at what Arena considers important for auto-stopping in the upkeep. Because what I've learned is it's literally everything in existence except Odawara. It's just like, why would we want to upkeep stop an Odawara? And now we're gonna, I want to play this pre-combat, I think, because, because I'm very likely to discard a thing and then get a clue. I just have to think about which of these 2 lands I want to play. And I think it's this, weirdly. Because of this coming back. Yeah. We're just gonna jam with the world. And I'm not sure it's obvious who to connive onto because, like, both of these are in cut down range and I really don't want either of them to get cut down. But I think I'm going to connive onto Rafine.
I think all your lines win, but probably conniving on Rafine is reasonable because of Gix's command is maybe some way I could try to manage to get back into it.
And I think I want to keep these 2 cards, and I want to counter, and I want to clue, and so I'm going to discard a Shieldred. Again, it's like kind of all garbage, but...
So this is 7, 8, 9 damage?
Yeah.
God. I mean, I guess I'll block Shieldred.
Yeah, maybe I should have discarded another spell to try to get Rafine out of Gix's command range, but discarding... I don't want to discard that card, so...
I'm not sure Gix's command will actually be good enough as additional
Well, I agree.
Okay, so let me see. What I need to figure out now is, can I afford to discard more than 1 card? Discard 2 cards, I go to 4. If I find Gix's command, I Gix's command you sack Shieldred, I kill you, and you do it with 2 3/3s, and then I die? So I have to Gix's command plus something? Okay, so yeah, then I have to do... But I can't afford that mana-wise.
There is a Thalia in play.
Okay, well, I think this... I'm not sure about. Okay, I'm dead.
You're dead? Okay. Woo!
Alright.
Well, so far, I will say Esper has beaten Red-Black twice.
Lost to Red-Black twice,
yes. And lost to
I am aware of that.
Yeah.
This is the worst possible outcome.
It's a rough outcome for you, yeah.
Well, it's not a great outcome for you either.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
It's the worst. It means we should consider playing Red-Black mid-range harder if it continues. But I'm not going to overgeneralize from a tiny sample like that. But yes.
Yeah. Well, look, Andrew got a Phyrexia pack. Let's open it. Oh no. Well, we'll open that one pack and not any of the others.
Look, I mean, we went 2-2. Everything went 2-2.
Yeah.
So far.
Okay, so what do you want to do? What time is it these days?
These days? Oh, I don't know. It's midnight.
Okay, I would play like one more match.
Yeah, we can play one more match.
Okay, do you want the power back?
Yeah, give me the power, and
okay.
I'll play Red-Black mid for the last match.
Okay, are you sure?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you think I should try to get aggro chance to redeem itself?
I don't know. You do what you want to do. I will continue playing Esper.
Yeah. I'm gonna play Red-Black mid again.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's
notably we did test this matchup last night, and Esper won more than Red-Black mid did, for the record.
Well, I know. I also played a set
I'm just letting chat now.
I also played a set of Red-Black aggro versus Esper today, where Red-Black aggro won.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like, yes, everything is small sample all the time. That's what's hard, but
and all these matchups are quite close, we believe, which makes picking a deck really hard because like you have to figure out between like 45, 50, like which side is 45, which side is 55, kind of thing. You know.
I mean, yeah, it's important to just be aware here. The problem is we're trying to. We're really trying to assess that 5%.
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm playing the wrong deck.
Okay, then I'll concede the match.
Yeah, sorry. You're yeah. I misclicked. I would have kept my hand as red-black.
Wait. Oh wait, should I just? How do I do that?
I think there's no way to do it and just press done and then concede again.
That's insane.
Yeah. I am pretty interested in the... So now I'm looking at chat because it doesn't matter. I'm pretty interested in just locking in and practicing for 10 days straight. I don't think Andrew is.
I have practiced with all the decks enough that I'm confident in my ability to play any of them. I'm going to figure out which one is best.
Oh, escape key apparently lets you concede from the match.
Okay. But yes, I do agree that you should not like switch to a deck 5 days before, like 3 days before the tournament. You should generally know what's going on before then. But... Yeah, see, the problem is I don't want to play Red-Black mid because I'm not as good at it as the other two decks.
Yeah.
That's the issue. But I will if I really think so. But I don't know. I'm just skeptical. The issue is, okay, so the thing is, chat, I think Red-Black mid is a lot of trouble with white, and I also think it is more trouble with some various things, such as Toxic. So, like, I don't want to play it. Even if I thought it was certainly better against Esper, which I don't necessarily think.
Which one am I playing against? I'm playing against mid?
You're playing against mid.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Hold on. I think I'm going to mulligan, but my hand is something. I might keep this on the play. I think, maybe I still wouldn't. I'll just mull. Actually, is that the right tuck? It probably is. Complicated. Okay.
Oh, I'm going first again. Nice.
Pretty lucky to have won the roll, I'm being honest. Wow. Scrybug.
There she is! In all her Mina Harker glory! Aww.
I'm going to play what deck I think is best, Ryan. I am extremely ruthless. I just think red-black mid has issues that I don't know how to fix. Even if I thought it was the best thing against Esper, which I don't necessarily concede at this time.
I'm going to discard this backup Igonjo. And here, I think it's highly likely that my Thalia is going down, so and the discard doesn't matter.
Yeah, I've sort of made a career...
Oh. Well, that's not a show of strength from Andrew. Ah.
Yeah, now I'm going to lose, I assume. But I've sort of made a career in Magic out of being ruthless. Like, yeah, so like, I don't know. I'm not gonna play what I don't think is right. Unless I think I just can't play it to such a degree that it's wrong for me. But basically, I will play whatever deck I think will give me the highest win rate, my ability to pilot included, if that makes sense.
This is a hard discard. I kind of want to play this. I'm going to discard this Guardians of Nubenalia and play a Skrylev, sorry, and this.
Alright. I'll play Razor Lash. My hand has a lot of spells that cost more mana than I currently possess. Some of them costing that much is their fault, some of it's your fault. It's a mixed bag.
Does Skrylev want to get in there? I don't think. Nah. And I think I'm going to pump Thalia here because it might get out of the range of Go for the Throat.
I think you can play 4 removal and Nick Vesper. I think that's fine. I don't have strong feelings about it, is the answer. I think it is reasonable to play 4 removal in one of your flex slots in Esper. I think 2 is clearly too few, and most other facts are debatable. Okay, I'm conceding.
Okay.
My hand is 3 Fables, Basic Command, Invoke, and Shield.
Oh, you ruined my card sizes!
Oh, I sure did.
You monster!
I got your card sizes good. Granger Cat, we tried them a little. We didn't like them very much, is the answer. I don't know. I just think against specifically Esper, it's so punishing to not have cut down when you need cut down, or not have go through it when you need go through it. Like, you have like Lightning Strike against Esper, you're a lot of the time just very sad.
Mid.
I'm playing mid. One thing about the 4th removal spell on Esper, though, is I will say it's not totally obvious what you do with the sideboard space if you had it. But that's neither here nor there. I don't think there's necessarily an unlimited list of cards Esper wants to sideboard.
God. This is a hand. I'll keep it.
Greg, did you know that mine's also a hand? It's actually a hand mirror.
Wow. And
I knew you'd be surprised, because I knew you thought you actually had the only hand, but that's incorrect. We actually both do.
Some nice Skrelv mana fixing here.
You love to see the Skrelv mana fixing. I mean, I can't have that Skrelv just fixing your mana willy-nilly, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually played some with Lockdown out of Esper. It's fine. It's obviously good against Toxic. I don't like that Toxic sometimes has the card Destroy Evil in against you randomly, and that owns your lockdown, but it's still an okay card. In a weird way, I was more impressed by Gix's command against them, but that's something right there. Would you say you're about to put a counter on your guy or not put a counter on it?
I'm going to put a counter on him.
Okay.
I'm not put a counter on him, and when you block, I'll regenerate him by discarding a non-creature, a non-land card. Yeah, I'll discard this Denick. It'll probably get trespassed upon.
Probably. Yeah, Ranker, against Toxic with Esper, I like to like fully transform. So like you like board out all the Tholies, board in like all the kill spells, and like you just become this weird control deck, and then you eventually kill them with like some combination of Rafine and Shieldred.
You can exile the Rafine.
I did consider it.
What if I Takanuma it back?
That would be a disaster. I mean, I would prefer you didn't just slam an endless string of Rafines, and getting with Takanuma helps make that less likely.
Big frickin' news!
What's the big frickin' news?
Hold on, I have to attack first.
Alright. Is the news I have 3 less life points now?
Nope, there's gonna be a wedding! And a Scarlet. You can decide which of those is bigger news, the wedding or the Skrylov.
1 second. So you've refined the bin. Game state. Interesting. I have some options here, chat. Some decent options indeed. I mean, I think that I'm going to play this card. But I want to think it through. So if I play... So I do this...
Really aggressive mousing over going on.
I mean, okay. I think
said the wrong thing. I was trying to say your go, and it said thinking. Really disastrous.
I mean, I agree that. Oh wait, I meant to attack. I'm an idiot. God, I'm sorry. I got lost thinking about my play. Oh no, I'm losing it, Greg. I'm losing it. Too much magic.
What is it?
My ability to play coherently.
Would you say you ever had it to begin with?
Wow, savage. I mean, I think that the draw board wipe thing I continue to think is a fiction. I will fundamentally say this. Against white. I don't know if it's fiction in general. I think it's fiction against white. But I do think that the trumping thing is pretty real. You're running just so many weddings.
Also, another wedding, everyone!
Alright. I think that I have you.
I mean, are you going to Gix's command me?
I sure am.
Yeah, that's very bad.
Yeah, I played the Shieldred first to get more Val.
Yeah. Well, nothing I can do about that.
Yeah, chat wants to know if it's the same wedding or a different wedding, Greg.
Same wedding.
Same wedding? Alright, good to know. Alright, game 3 for all the marbles. Really trying to defend Esper's honor here, Greg. So currently the score is completely even, right? So this is the...
I guess for the Greg Andrew battle.
Yeah, this is for the crown, chat. If I win, I get to take Greg's crown.
No. Should we have him vote again?
We could. I don't really want to do that, so I wasn't going to worry about it. But uptaking Gatesman seems to be uptaking AO is correct. Yeah, I think there's many factors pushing AO to be correct right now. 4 Stowaway and 2 Adeline, no Gix honestly does interest me. Although I will say I haven't been that unhappy with Guardian. I mean, it's not amazing, but kind of none of the options are. Maybe a few Stowaway is correct in those slots. I just really dislike Gix, is really my opinion. And Cuctus is right out. Let's be careful.
Okay.
Alright. Snap keep. How would you say your hand is, Greg?
It's a keep.
Alright. Yours is a keep, mine's a snap keep. I just want to be clear.
Yep.
So I've got that keep advantage.
Yep.
Alright, I will cut down the might, as it were. It's at this point...
I was wondering if I was supposed to attack first. I predict you would have cut it down.
No, I would have taken it, because I don't want to... You should always attack in that spot, because... Imagine you have a second might.
Oh, true.
But the problem is that I just might not have the cut down.
Yeah.
So if you attack and I don't have the cut down...
But since it's Thalia, what am I afraid of?
Me untapping and being able to kill Thalia and ignore the might then?
You drawing cut down?
Yeah.
So it's only sad if you
draw... No, but I'm going to wait on the cut... I could just not cut down the might at all then.
Okay, yeah.
You're going, like, basically you have Thalia, it's wrong, but because...
Okay, well the bad news is I didn't draw my third land, and now I'm in a lot of trouble.
Then I think you're going to be deceased.
Yeah.
In a minute here. Hashtag Team Andrew. Because I have the best card in any board state. Is it evil? Is that what's about to happen here?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that is good, for sure. But, exclamation point Fable, yeah.
Yeah, this is why when I said my hand was a keep but not a snap keep, it was an excellent hand that was missing its third land.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're supposed to keep those.
And, like, on the draw, I was pretty into keeping it.
Oh, I kind of love the hands of the form Skrelv Thalia good stuff.
Yeah.
Just because, I don't know, when you hit like, it's not, the thing is, you don't want to keep hands that have to be get lucky to be medium, but hands that have to be lucky to be amazing are fine. Wow. Oh, you responded to it. Interesting.
Oh, I guess I didn't really think that through. But
I was trying to figure out why you did that, but yeah. I mean, it's probably fine. Oh no.
Well...
Yeah, I mean, I think you're too far behind now, but maybe not, actually. I don't have a great follow-ups.
Yeah.
But I do have some cards in my hand. And it is notably now Knight. Actually, that is not very notable.
I'm just gonna play this.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll cut it down, as I want to do. And send in the troops.
So double walking is tempting, but these are all about to be 2/2s, chat, so I'm gonna take everything here.
I sort of think this exact spot comes up a lot in Standard.
It does.
And it's usually wrong double block. But
yeah.
Unfortunately I drew another Fable.
Well, I'm gonna play Shieldred.
Alright. You have Shieldred.
And I'm gonna say go. Yeah.
So now, just like, I'm just like straight up offering trades by attacking. It's not that compelling.
I will accept all offered trades.
Well, I think maybe I should trade off my goblins, is the thing. Because, like, I kind of, like, lock in the treasures, which I could not get later.
Yeah. And here, chat, I'm at I'm not sure the trade's great for me, but I'm at 7. I don't want to I don't want to take damage. I can't afford that. Okay.
I have a lot of game objects.
That's true.
I'm really winning the game object war.
Hey, look! Another winning! This one's different. You can tell because the festivities have already started at the first wedding.
AO's trigger won't go on the stack till Case Command finishes resolving, is the answer to how does Case Command AO plus AO work.
Yeah.
I'll go to my turn. Alright. And I'll just basically put you in check and pass the turn.
Okay.
Yeah, so it works the way the AO player wants, is the short answer. Like, you can't, like, put things in and get them swept up. Fiend, you say? Alright. I think you can attack. And so, chat, the reason I'm letting Greg attack here is, like, basically I'm trying to imagine defeat, and it's hard for me to imagine his attacks really being that problematic for me.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm clearly trying to use that connive to dig was the plan.
Yeah.
I mean, I was hoping to draw Destroy Evil, even though I only have one left. Or go for the third, I guess, would have been fine.
Yeah.
But I think I am just deceased.
You look deceased. Because now... decline. So... Oh, no, that's not why I wanted to do this.
For missing my third land drop for 2 turns, this was okay.
That I agree with. So... Basically... I will... invoke you, I think?
Well, I'm going to sack the tapped one, and probably have to sack that one.
And then I will... Let's see. I think I just play a land. I have so much other mana now. And wait, I can kill you, yeah. I can play a land, sack Under Fiend, pay the ward, attack with all of my creatures. I guess I guess I could not even go for this, but I think I just have to go for it. If you have a Gonjo, it's not good enough.
Yeah. My last card is a Shieldred.
Yeah, because basically, if he was Greg's Gonjo here, he lives through the turn, but then I just untap with like 2 reflections and kill him easily.
Yeah.
Through Shieldred, so I wasn't even worried about Gonjo into Shieldred. I think I still beat that, so I just figured I'd attack. Go for the throat.
Yeah, I stand by my keep. I'd keep it again. I mean, it was just the nuts with only 2 lands, and like it even had it was like 2 lands, no blue source, but it was like Scroll of Thalia, Wedding Announcement, Rafine, Destroy Evil, I think, where it's like has the Destroy Evil even I miss, and like Thalia is very likely to die, so Wedding Announcement on 3 is pretty likely, assuming I draw the land there. But
yes, I think that I think I would keep your hand, Greg.
Yeah,
pretty easily.
Yeah,
it just you did get owned. Yeah, this was not the results I wanted from our testing, because it's made me just simply more uncertain of anything.
Yeah.
I see such comment in the chat about Edgar Charmed Groom. I think people actually have tried that. I think it mostly underperforms AO and Wedding Announcement in various ways, and I don't know if you have room for like all of that.
What does it do?
It's like a big lifelinker. When it dies, you make lifelink tokens for 3 turns, then it comes back.
Okay.
Is the deal?
Can it be exiled though?
I believe that it can be exiled.
Okay, yeah.
Like I think it's mostly worse than AO.
Okay, that makes that it kind of looks worse than AO.
But like it also is, yeah, it's very weird. It's a very weird comparison, but I think it's just not that good. Yeah. Well, as far as first Shieldred goes, one of the nice things about AO is you can just hit them in the face for 5 every turn into a Shieldred.
Yeah.
Which Edgar Charming can't really do at all.
Oh yeah, the fact that AO is a 5/4 flying vigilance is a really important part of it. Like, it just kills them so quickly. And like they don't want to kill it.
Yeah.
And then they just die.
Well, now I'm more uncertain. So
yeah.
Good outcome, really.
It doesn't have lifelink. That's true. It pumps vampires, which is doesn't really matter in our deck.
Yeah, as always, I'm not gonna overgeneralize from just these matches. Again, I kind of had the opposite results the last time we tested this.
Yeah.
Earlier today and yesterday.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna update some based on them. I'd be silly not
definitely,
to.
Yeah.
And I mean, we'll see where I end up. Honestly, who knows? But yeah.
Andrew playing Green White Enchantments has been locked in, is what I'm hearing.
I'm not gonna play Green White Enchantments. That's a very unruthless choice. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to leave you for the inaugural System versus Magic stream.
Yeah, so we hope you enjoyed it. We hope this was helpful if you're testing. We hope you enjoyed the banter and stuff. And yeah, I don't know. We could send them like here.
That's fine.
Okay, we're going to send you to ConnorMan11. Great stream. Okay, well, glad you enjoyed it. Thanks for the feedback. Oh yeah, thanks for good luck. We'll be streaming a lot between now and then, and so keep an eye on the stream. We'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. for some more Shadows over Innistrad Remastered Limited, so we hope you'll join for that. We'll start off by finishing out the deck that we drafted last time, and the VOD on that will be on YouTube quite soon. Has the testing increased your confidence in Team Greg or Team Andrew? Well, it seemed like tons of people joined Team Greg, and a lot of people, for some reason, didn't join Team Andrew. So...
Stop the count. That's my response.
The best part of this is before the stream when you were like, oh, I have an idea for the commands. And I was like, nah, I already made them. Don't worry.
Greg did just hit me with that. Just a savage, I already made them. But, Anyway, thanks so much for tuning in. Hold on, let me go get this raid set up. Give me just a second to do that. It looks like ConnorMan11 is playing some nice red-black, except not in Standard, in Pioneer. So go ahead and enjoy their stream. Oh, wait. Oh, their opponent has Kiora. Okay. Go enjoy their stream. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to give us a like and subscribe. Hit us up with some Team Greg or Team Andrews to let us know what side you're on. And yeah, we will see you back here tomorrow at 2 p.m. for some Limited. SystemMagic out!